Hi and welcome to my third Mustang Makeover video training update. Since the last update, really my focus has continued to be on developing this horse's confidence and really starting to give a little bit of purpose to our training, and continue to prepare her really to the point where we can ride her. When I started doing this competition, or the reason that I entered to start doing this competition, was really an opportunity for me to learn, to challenge my program and to develop myself further in terms of my horsemanship. And one of the lessons that working with this horse has been teaching me is the need to take a lot less in terms of a try. You know, she's willing to offer 5%, take 5%. What I find with her is the more I try and push her to get to a certain stage, or the more I try and focus on getting something done, the more her confidence starts to drop and the less certain she becomes. But the more relaxed I am to say, okay, well, if you're willing to give me a 2% try or a 3% try, then that's fine, I'll take that today and tomorrow we'll go again. Actually, the faster our progress is. In the last week or so, we've really seen, I've really seen a big change in her. I've been focusing on my liberty, working her loose in the arena at liberty, getting her to really feel positively about me, to create a positive association with me in terms of feeling comfortable and good when she's around me, and when she has a choice to stay with me. We've also been working a lot on giving more purpose to our training. I think there's three key elements really when we're working with a horse or a young horse that we're looking to develop, and that's the mental, the physical, and giving all of that a bit of a purpose. The mental sort of refers to building her confidence, building her understanding, creating those positive associations with me and my gear and the things that I'd like for her to do. The physical obviously is about having that ability to control her feet, her head and neck, her shoulder, her rib cage, her hind end, that we can get her to come forwards and backwards, we can change direction, we can speed her up and we can slow her down. And the purpose sort of takes those two types of exercises and puts them together, so she can still see a bit of a reason for what we've been doing. So we've been working a lot on tackling obstacles this last week out in my obstacle field, and she's doing great. We've been working on getting her to step onto things, walking over things, going around things. We've done a little bit of jumping, all sorts really, just playing around in the obstacle field and just seeing what we can get done. And it just seems to be something that she quite enjoys doing as much as anything else. It doesn't take much in the way of motivation to get her to do something. She's quite encouraged to have a go, and I think it goes back to what I was saying about giving them purpose in order to enhance their learning, in that she sort of sees a reason for what we're doing. She sort of sees a reason for why I need her to do something, and that's been fantastic. The final thing that we've been really working on is sort of the last piece of the puzzle in terms of getting her to a point where she's comfortable being ridden, and that's been getting her more positive about seeing me behind her and driving from behind. We've worked on a number of different exercises with that. We've also been looking at getting her to where she's comfortable sort of changing eyes and turning away as well, so that she can go from a left eye, turn, put me through that blind spot and pick me up on that right eye. And that's certainly something that's taken her quite a bit of time to get more sure about. She really didn't like me being behind her to start with, and that's starting to come now, and we're almost to a point where she's a lot more comfortable with that process. I think one of the key things with this competition, and this is why I don't watch any of the update videos from the other trainers, not because I don't think I couldn't learn a lot from them, but because I kind of feel like I don't want to put myself in a situation, or more importantly her in a situation where I'm thinking, oh, we're getting left behind, or we, you know, so and so's doing this, so we need to get this done. And really, again, you know, with my program, working with the horse that I've got, you know, what she's willing to offer, I'm willing to accept. And I think that's, you know, that's been the big change probably. I wouldn't say change maybe, but it's certainly something that's been pointed, that she's pointed out to me, is that need for me to accept what she's willing to offer rather than pushing her too hard.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy following our progress. For more information on tickets, head over to www.mustangmakeover.de.